Hi there, and welcome to another RCI tutorial video. In this video, we'll give you a brief overview of the main dashboard of your ODP account. We're not going to complete any tasks in this video, as we have separate videos for each of the different tasks that you can complete. This video is just to provide you with a general overview of your main dashboard, so you have a good sense of what's on it. I've already logged in, so we'll be starting from your main dashboard. So the screen I'm seeing is the first screen you'll see when you log in. So this is the main dashboard. If you think of it a bit like the dashboard of a car. So a car's dashboard has lots of different buttons, and those buttons do different things when you push them. The RCI dashboards are very similar to this. There are different buttons that do different things when you click on them. So starting up here from the top. If we go up here to the top left, we have this AA ribbon with the plus and minus symbols. These will appear on all of the RCI account pages, as well as the RCI itself for users. The plus button will increase the size of the text on the screen, while the minus button will decrease the size of the text. If you want to reset the text back to the default size, you can click on the letters AA. Moving over to the top right, we have the logout ribbon or button. When you're logged into your account, this will always be here at the top right and will be here on every page. So to log out at any time, all you have to do is click on it. Moving down the page then, just below the RCI logo, we have this page heading ODP account. For a Facilitator account, this would say Facilitator account. And for a user account, this would say My Dashboard. This is just so it's clear which account you're logged into. Below this ribbon, you'll see some information about you and the organization your account is tied in with. So here we have my name, the name of the organization, which I just set up for this video, and the HSE regions this organization is within. And again, I just selected these at random for the sake of this video. So for your account, all of this information will match the organization you're within. If the information was wrong, you should get in touch with the RCI Research Development team and we can make the necessary changes. So, moving farther down the page, we have these green buttons, which we call the main navigational buttons. This just means they're the buttons you're most likely to use to complete tasks and navigate through your dashboard. Wherever you are within your account, these will always appear, so you have quick access to them whenever you need them. As mentioned earlier, we won't be going through the actual steps involved with any of the tasks you can complete by clicking on these buttons, because there are separate videos for each one. We're just going to go through a very general overview of what they do. So, starting from the left here, we have the Generate Report button. This is the button you'll click when you want to generate reports at a point in time when at least 50 people have completed the RCI within your organization as a whole. The Create Service and Facilitator button allows you to start setting up services and facilitators within your organization. This is one of your primary roles as the ODP. The Subscription Status button here isn't really a button that actually does anything. Instead, it's just designed to show you how long your organization is signed up to use the RCI. Next, we have this Helpful Resources button. When you click this, it will bring you to a page where there will be a number of resources available to you that are designed to help you as an ODP. For example, you'll find links to the different tutorial videos. This Edit My Account Details button will allow you to change your account username and your password if you wish. If you wanted to change the email address you entered for your account, you have to ask the RCI Research Development team to do this for you. The Account Records button is here as one of a number of security features built into the RCI. Basically, any changes that you make to your own account, for example, changing your username or your password are permanently recorded in the account records shown to you when you click on this button. This just creates an auditable trail for all the actions that are completed in the RCI for each organisation, and it is regarded as best practice to have this feature built in. Moving down here then, we have the list of services table. This table presents you with some information about the different services that are set up in your organisation. So this table presents you with the names of the services, the number of facilitators and users in each of these, and also the number of RCIs completed in each of the services. Though you won't be able to look at any individual person's responses, as these are kept private to each person. This details column here provides you with these View Edit Details buttons that bring you to another page where you can complete a number of different tasks. And, as mentioned, these are explained in other video tutorials. But they include things like changing the service's name or adding new facilitators to a service. Something worth pointing out is that every ODP in the same organisation will see the exact same information in this area when they log in. For example, say this is your ODP account, but you were not involved with the setup of either of these services. Even though you had no involvement with these being set up, they would still appear here for you. This is because there can be more than one ODP for an organisation. In fact, there is no limit. And it's important that each ODP has the same functionality within their organisation. In other words, each ODP needs to be able to do the same things and access the same information. The final thing to point out is that when you click on any of these buttons, two new buttons will appear here and over here. I'll show you what these look like by clicking the Edit My Account Details button. So on the left here, we have the Go Back button, and on the right, we have the Main Dashboard button. The Go Back button brings you back to the last page you were on. Basically, it brings you back one page at a time. The Main Dashboard button brings you back to the main dashboard no matter what page you are on. At this particular point, both of these buttons will bring you back to the same place, the main dashboard. But there are some tasks that you can complete that mean you will go through 2 or 3 pages in your dashboard. So it is at those points where these buttons become more useful, as you may want to just go back one page using the Go Back button, or you might want to go straight back to the main dashboard by using the Main Dashboard button here. So that's it for this video. As always, we hope this has been useful to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the RCI Research Development team.